Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I did a hashtag a while back called "Only 10 Mass Market Decks." I then took it upon myself to do another hashtag "Only 10 Mass Market Decks" Oracle version. But apparently, the two that started this, Garden Goddess Tarot and Rose Honey Ritual, did a month or so ago hashtag only 10 indie decks. So I'm doing that now. Did not know that existed until the other day. I'm like, wait a minute. So I didn't realize they had done an indie version as well. There won't be a indie tarot and an indie oracle because I don't have that many indie oracle decks. So I did include a couple oracle in this video. So here we go. Top 10 indie decks. First things first, we have my Encore Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. This is one of the loves of my life. It's my top number 3 deck ever. It's beautiful. It looks like it's bent. What the heck? Like it's bent. Like the cards are just chained together. That's weird. That has never happened with this deck before. That's weird. Very, very weird. I've told you I had a lot of weird stuff happening with my decks lately. It's weird. Like they're in clumps. That's never happened. That's annoying. These are the backs. This is the fronts. This is the reason I got this deck. This moon card is stunning. It's beautiful. And then there's so many others in here that are just stunning. The majors are gray bordered. The coins or pentacles are green bordered. The wands are red. Love her dress. The cups are this golden border. The swords are blue bordered. This deck also has what we call a palace card. It's an additional card after the king. It's a place card. So each suit has its own place card. Why are some of them? That's why it might be. Look at that. The strength card is stunning. And this temperance, stunning. That could be why they're wonky, because they're backwards, even though they shouldn't be acting like that. That's crazy. Yeah, they're all turned around. That's weird. It's a stunning deck, though. Beautiful. Beautiful deck. Look at that. Stunning. Love that magician. Gorgeous. So is my Encore Tarot. That's weird. Now it's just bent there. Weird. Let me see. Oh, it's because they're still backwards. That's weird. I've never had that experience. Let's see. Let me leave this on the top. Now look, they're all together. That's weird. I've never had that. Never noticed that before. Huh. Anyway, that's my Ciro Marchetti deck. It's my 3rd favorite deck ever. My 2nd favorite deck ever. My first one's not in here because it's mass market. But my 2nd favorite deck ever, also red gilding. Okay, it's been worn. It's been used. Is my Bonestone and Earthflesh Tarot. Now, I saw somebody do the same tag and we're like, oh, I know the rule. We can't use a deck that's out of print. But I didn't see on their original video them saying anything about that. So I'm using this because this is my 2nd favorite deck of all time. If I could only ever have 2 decks, this would be number 2. I've said that a million times. Plus, this deck is, at some point, this deck will be coming out mass market with new artwork. If you want to follow that new artwork, you can go to Anna Torian. She's the artist. Her, what do you call it? Instagram, where she will be making new art. That's one of my favorite Hierophants. Just stunning. Yeah, this deck is gorgeous, though. Look at that. The sunsets in this, just amazing. But yeah, from what I hear, there's going to be some new cards. It will be going mass market. So everybody will get a chance to get this long-awaited, anticipated out-of-print deck. Avalon Cameron is the creator of that. And they just paired well together. So let's just do my number 4 deck ever. My Stretch Tarot by J.E. Stretch. I just purchased, there's the little card that goes with it. Right there, if you want to get it. I just realized the other day, this is a thick cardstock. I don't know what kind. Oh, that actually feels softer than normal. I did edge it in blue. It's the only indie deck I've ever edged in blue. Or edged. Period. Because I don't want to mess up the high quality of the indie deck. This deck, as soon as I saw it on, oh my god, I can't remember her name now. I saw it on somebody's channel. And I instantly knew this deck would be great for past life work. It was exactly what I had pictured for a past life working deck. I adore this deck. It is a workhorse deck for me. It does reading, past life readings, regular readings, mediumship readings, all of it. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. I fell in love with this deck before I ever had it in hand. I knew as soon as I saw it on Shuffle Tarot, Nina from Shuffle Tarot. As soon as I saw it on her channel, she was doing a spread with it, a past life spread. There's 2 magicians. This is the girl version. There's a male. I mean, look at this artwork. It's curated artwork, I'm sure, but I mean, it's just stunning. Stunning. And the keywords and the minors, just impeccable. But he now has this deck on Make Playing cards with a different card stock. And there's a special edition version. I don't know if it's this version or not, but I have ordered it. And so it will be at some point on its way to me. Make Playing cards does seem to take forever here, like the last few times I've ordered from them. So hopefully I'll get that in the next month or 2. But that is the Stretch Tarot. My 4th favorite deck ever. Does a lot of stuff for me. My 5th favorite tarot ever. The Journey of the Sacred Bee by... Oh my god, I blanked on her name. I have all 3 of her decks now. This, and I was going to say that about the Stretch Tarot. I had one of my cards crease. You can't tell unless I point it out to you, but I had one of my cards crease in my Stretch Tarot. I almost cried. And then this fell off my shelf, cracked the box. I almost cried again. I'm like, oh my god, because these are like my top 5 favorites. And I'm like, I wouldn't know what to do without this deck. Love the teal gilding here. Love the teal bee. I'm using this currently for my Deacon Walk because it has the elements, the planet, and the zodiac sign. It has keywords on the minors that are fantastic. I said a million times, this deck, and then it's got the zodiac sign in the corner here. I said a million times, when this deck was on Kickstarter, I'm like, there is no way I'm going to get a B deck. I don't need a B deck. That's stupid. And it was almost like the universe was like, ha ha ha, but you do. And so it stalked me. This deck stalked me and it's so stunning. Sometimes it takes my breath away with how beautiful this deck is. Once you have it in hand and you're looking at it, it's just a completely different experience holding it in hand. And nobody actually believes that until they get it. And then they're like, yeah, you're right. It's totally different in hand. There's something about this deck that once you get it in hand, it's amazing. Amazing. I have been told this is a Thoth-like deck. I don't read Thoth, so I can't, there's no comparison for me. All I know is it stalked me. It wore me down. I finally bought it. I said, look at that. I mean, come on. I said, I'm never going to work with this. And then as soon as I got it, it was like love, instant love. As soon as I got it in hand, I was touching it and looking through the cards. I think by the time I was done with my walkthrough, I was in love with this deck. And I'm like, It's stunning. It's a stunning, stunning, stunning deck. And then she came out with an Oracle. And then she came out with Keeper of the Sacred Bee, which is the newest one I just got off Kickstarter in the last few months. And, I mean, I've talked about this card many times. This is a stunning, stunning deck. I've always said this is like my Hierophant, my teacher deck. If I had one deck to pick that would be like my teacher, this would be it. And I'm trying to find her name on here. I don't think she has it on this one. Oh my gosh. About the creator. No. Kelly Burton is the creator of this deck, and she's nothing bad I can say about that. It's amazing. So that's my top 4 indie decks, which 4 of those are in my top 5 decks of all time. Then we have, I put it in this pouch. I don't like to keep it in the box because it has so many cards and I like to look at them separate. This is my, let me get all the stuff separated. Nope. Now, why were you separated? Yeah, that's all these are the many extra cards. This is my Triumph Della Luna Paradoxical Rose edition. I love the colors in this deck. They're stunning. There's the backs. Stunning freaking deck. I mean, I saw this way back on somebody's channel, and I'm like, what is that deck? It's a Marseille deck. Haven't really dove into Marseille yet. The wands in this deck are why I bought this deck. They're so freaking stunning. Just so beautiful to look at. But I have read with this quite a bit. This queen. Yeah, look at these freaking wands. Like, come on. Stunning deck. It is, there's no words. It's just stunning. That's all I can say. But, yeah. Gorgeous. I love it. Even the pentacles are just stunning with the flowers. I love it. 2 pieces. But that is a Paradoxical Rose. Triumph Della Luna Paradoxical Rose by Patrick Valencia, if you didn't know. This one is out of print. It's gone. Sorry. I actually got his last copy because I was like, oh, I got this. I could get this anytime I want. Because it was available forever. And then suddenly he's like, I have so many left. And I'm like, what? And it went out of print. And then after it went out of print, I'm like, okay, I need this deck bad. And I contacted him and he said, I have one left with all the extra cards in it. It's a little bit more money, but I have one left. I'm like, of those. And I'm like, I'll take it. And I bought it. And I've not regretted it. Freaking beautiful. And that's it. So that's 5 decks. Okay, yeah. Next we have the Super Linares. And I'm hemmed and hawed forever on getting the newer linen edition because I don't want linen cardstock. But the back is beautiful, and I found the Empress is different. This was the original Kickstarter. This bag came out after the Kickstarter was over. I bought the bag for it on their website or their Etsy page. Love this deck. I've used it a lot. It is stunning. There are no words for the Super Linares. I mean, come on. For the Super Linares. I love that. 6 of Swords. I also bought it for the Hierophant, which I don't know where he went. But he's stunning. I love the shimmy of the cardstock. It's stunning. Look at Queen Wands. Stunning. Oh, I may steam somewhere. But I love this deck so hard. So that's deck 6. I'm going through them faster because I don't have that much time left. Next we have, and this is a more recent edition, This is the Pensive Path Tarot. It does have like a linen-y cardstock, but it's super thin. Like, I don't know why it's so thin. That's weird. Oh, that's the extra card. Okay. I'm like, how many extra cards I got in here? I got a few. But these are the backs. And I saw this on, what's her name? Dawn Michelle's channel. And I'm like, what deck is that? It reminds me of my Stretch Tarot. A lot. And I've used this quite a bit for, past life. Not past life, but mediumship readings. Quite a bit. I've actually done quite a few things on my channel with finding spirits in certain locations. Just interesting. Yeah, but I love this deck. I just wish it wasn't so thin. It's stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Stunning. And it does have a very similar vibe than my Stretch Tarot, which is why probably it made it in the top 10, even though I've just recently acquired this in the last couple months. Okay, we have 3 left. Last tarot. Tarot Oneness. Again, another one that just made it into my collection in the last couple months. I'm telling you now, though. The peach edging, stunning. The backs, stunning. The fronts, stunning. I love this deck. It's so freaking beautiful. Sometimes stuff is so beautiful that you're just like, is this real? Is it real? And it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. I'm going to find my favorite. My favorite. There she is. The Hangman Perception. This is the sole reason I bought this deck. And then I got it. I'm like, oh my God. Like, there's so many cards in here that just... yeah. So many. Stunning cards. I love that it's got a change of perspective. You are in the card. Like, it puts you in the card. And I love that about this deck. Love it. Love it. That's my new self-worth deck. Last 2, we got Oracle of Echoes, 2nd edition by Anatorian. These are the backs. These are the fronts. This freaking deck. Why are they all backwards? This freaking deck. I have the 1st edition also. We've been through a lot together. I've done a lot of work with this deck. I don't know what it is about her artwork. It just speaks to my soul. Stunning, 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 stunning. So that is the Oracle of Echoes. And we got one more Oracle. And it is the bigger version of the Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle. This is the bigger version. I also have the very, very, very tiny mini by Patrick Valencia. You can get this deck on his website, Deviant Moon. Nothing bad I can say about this deck. For some reason, when this deck gets pulled out, and it's funny because I pulled out the mini this morning from my purse because it never leaves my purse. And immediately it was getting hits. And there's a freaking mushroom in this one, dang it. I just uploaded a video about mushrooms, and I thought there was one in this. The mini I have less cards in than this one. But yeah, this deck pulls out starts like opening up all my psychic abilities, and I just start bam, 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 and I'm like, what's happening? Sometimes it can be overwhelming, and this deck is so accurate, it's scary. Like, I might do a hashtag on that, like, what decks are so accurate that they scare you? This would be one of them. It's never, ever, ever been wrong. Never steered me wrong. The first time I realized that was, I ordered the Journey of the Sacred Bee, and I was like, let's just pull a couple cards from here to see, and I was using the money to see, what's going on with my deck. And I had just checked right before that, I just checked. It said it was on its way, but it wasn't here. And, or it was out for delivery, but it hadn't got to my house yet. And, I pulled cards from here, and I pulled the bee card and the house card. I'm like, what? Where's the bee real quick before I lose time? And I instantly heard the bee is at home. Your bee is at home. Your bee is at home. And I pulled both of these cards. And I'm like, what? And then I literally kept hearing your bee is at home. Checked the mail and it said it had just been delivered into my mailbox. So I was like, that's weird. So yeah, I've been in love with this deck ever since. But that is all my 10 indie decks. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night.